Hello, fellow dorks. Oh my gosh, I didn't even check see how my camera's looking. Ugh. Oh, what a mess. I don't even think my camera's even on this page yet currently. What a disaster. Oh, here we go. You can just see the live up in the corner. No, you can't. Woo, hot mess today. I was talking with Mike and Morgan in the chat. Hot mess today. Let's get a little video of me going here. Wait. Oh, no, there I am. Jeez, ow. Off to a rip-roaring start there. It's kind of cool and kind of dumb, but currently, is it picking up my cell phone? It is. So somehow, Egam's got my phone. So it was actually in my robe pocket. What the hell? But yeah, so it automatically has been linking to my phone, which is great. It's 4K. I mean, it looks better than this, but this is what we get. Weird. Okay, that's better. All right, so we're getting there slowly but surely, my friends. Thankfully, there's very little setup to do with. I was busy looking up how to pronounce the stupid name. Oh, jeez, I gotta look it back up. Oh, hang on, I could have disconnected my phone. I had a chance. All the bells and whistles. Let's see, because I always want to say Nyarlathotep, like it's like an Egyptian, like entity, like a pharaoh or something. Hotep but it's not that. It is. I actually did do my homework. Nyarlathotep, something very close to that. That's actually how you pronounce the stupid name of this thing. So I did do a little bit of homework last night, or today, or whenever.
Nice.
I actually, Mike, you'll appreciate this as I'm trying to set up everything frantically. You can see I'm like, let's get into Owlbear. I'll pin that for you guys. There we go. It's better. So people have been commenting on the Alice is Missing. So Mike and I and Raven played the Alice is Missing in person, and that's one of the first things I turned into a video, a long form video. And I got really annoyed because I didn't understand the copyright rules because I was using the music from the game. And I just assumed I'd be allowed to like do a playthrough with the music because it is really great immersive music. And I got pinged for copyright. So I got really frustrated and stopped doing it. But now I use this thing called Epidemic Sounds where I can just pull music. That's where I get all my music. And nonetheless, so someone were like, I want to see what happens. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I've actually been editing. That's kind of why I was behind. I was in a really good section. So I will probably release that tomorrow, episode 4 of 6. So actually, I run through them pretty quickly. So
Sweet.
yeah, because again, Mike and I worked on that with Raven, and it was actually pretty fun. And we're getting close to the exciting conclusion, and it is exciting. Spoiler alert: somebody dies. Okay. Of all the things I need to be doing right now, what do I need to do? I need to go into this. I need to go. Let's watch me set up my thing. This is what I have to do. I go over here. I go into this little live control room. Little look behind the not the mirror. What is it? Oh, Lee Wade. Hey, somebody responded to Lee. Hey, Lee. Hey there. I'm going to open up Owlbear here. So I'm now popping out my chat. Lee may have been the person. There was someone I invited to come join us. And I said, you're welcome to join on chat. It may have been Lee. That was another thing I should have done. You are more than welcome, Lee, to join us on Discord. I'll pop that up here in a second, as well as Owlbear. But if you don't want to talk with us, we are more than welcome to keep our eyes glued to the chat. And a good thing, we're missing a player tonight, so you are more than welcome to step in for that player. Ooh, my bitrate's low because I think I'm in... Jeez, I'm off to a I got really excited about the... options. No, I think my stream size is fine. Yeah, I'm good. So you can actually play the captain. Is he like the salty sea captain or something? All right, let's get out of this because I'm seeing like there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different 5. There's 5 different videos of my face right now, and it's kind of freaking me out. So let's get out of this. Whoa. What does life look like right now? Let's get back into Owlbear. And then I need to just pin in the chat for you guys. And then we'll be set up. Boink. So there's Owlbear. I will pin that. That is where we're meeting on Owlbear. And Lee, if you are there, my friend. Hopefully you can hear me there on YouTube. Why does this look like this? Oh, man, because I moved that. That's so weird. I'm going to exit out of this. Go to 5. Then go back to screen share. And hopefully it... Whoa, that went psychotic. Gosh darn it. Is it because I'm in... I think my screen share has gone a little berserk because it is using my exterior monitor. Let's see if this helps. Oh, that's it. Looks like we're using the exterior monitor today, which is going to be bonkers. I don't want to use that, but that's what I get. All right. It's going to be a little goofy looking today, but that's what we got. The clarity's pretty good there, I think. I hope so, because that's what we got. Okay, so we had a lot of things going on last week. If you guys can please keep an eye on the chat for me with Lee. Happy to watch. My better half and I stayed up late to watch. It's 1 a.m. Oh, where are you located, Lee? Yeah, where are you located? Unfortunately, where I keep my chat is on my exterior monitor, so you are covered up almost completely. I guess I can try to get you onto my other monitor, but I need... I can probably pull you over there. Let's get you over here. Come on. Oh, now everything shrank again. Oh, man. Let's see. Maybe I can pull you back here now. Oh, my butts. And then I'm going to try to move the pop-up. God dang it. So I'm trying to, like, pull you onto my exterior monitor, and things are going wonky. You guys keep chalking with Lee. But, yeah, let us know where you're located there, Lee. That I'm going to have to, I think, get rid of my chat. Close window. Because everything else is going goofy because of it. And that's not your fault, Lee. That is mine because I was ill-prepared today because I was working on videos. I've also been doing the Karen Athalis stuff, but okay, I'm done talking. No, I'm not, because I have to talk. Oh, I even got background music for you set up today. God darn it. Get some whiskey. Calm me down. Better. Okay, so Mike and Morgan, can you... I pinned all of the craziness that happened to us, and Lee as well, if you did watch them as well. 1 a.m. Geez, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Are you in Europe? Are you in, like, Western Europe? Where are you? Greenland? Where the hell are you? So I did copy and...
so distracted tonight.
I know, I'm all over the place, which is funny because this is, like, the easier one for me to do. But I did copy and paste all the... Morgan said I'm distracted tonight, and I am. I'm frenzied. I'm not distracted. I'm focused, but I'm just focused on all the things I didn't do. But I did copy all the things I copy and pasted. I set up here. Lone Splunker in the Discord chat, which Lee, please feel free to join as well. What did we get out of this, like, news? We got all these newspaper clippings out of the library. What was the general consensus from all of that annotated data? I feel like you and Lone Splunker were talking about that.
I think we were trying to just, like, pick out themes and trends, but I'm not sure we have anything, like, actionable.
But it was a lot. But no. But it was like. But it went a lot of, like, natural, like lightning strikes, like, kept occurring, and it just, like, stuff like, it was just like disasters happening to the house, basically.
Yeah, lightning. Not just to the house, but to the region. Like,
just to the region.
Fires.
Okay. Did you ever figure out, because we were also talking about the Whomping Willow Tree, which I'm terrified of, even though, again, we do have a lot of silver bullets now, and we also have a Tommy gun or something. What, and again, if you guys can please keep your eye on the stream for me, just because I'm not able to access it today. Oh, maybe I can pop it up on my phone. Yeah, what? Oh, that'd be crazy, because then I'd see my face talking. What... Did we find anything else about the house? And we need to remember the rooms we went into, because as I was setting this up, I also remember the mirror. Remember we went into, like, a bathroom? Was this in the master bathroom? Where there was this mirror, and we saw it on day 1, and the word was maze. And it looks like if we come back every day, there's going to be a different word on the mirror. We were also in was it the billiards room, where we saw the tunnel to the cave?
Yeah, and we got out real quick.
Wow. Okay. Good to know. And yeah, please keep me abreast of what if our friend in the chat does respond. Oh, here we go. I can. I live in the game area. Hi, everyone. Please ignore me and enjoy the game. Okay. Currently in Scarborough.
This is Scarborough.
Oh, cool. Okay. Hi. We'll ignore you, but thank you so much for watching. And next time I will be more ready for you. Again, please feel free to join the Discord channel. Would love to chat more with you. Play to win. P.S. You don't have weapons on your skill list. Only what you have in your inventory you found. Oh, good to know. Okay, I'm going to go back into Owlbear before I make things explode. Okay. Yeah, all we did is we just kind of threw the weapons off to the side. We didn't give them to anyone. We never really assigned who gets these weapons. Which maybe I'm assuming the captain is, I mean, we do not want me to have a weapon. The captain probably, go ahead.
We found like 3 guns, right? The Tommy gun and then the 2 pistols, right?
Yeah, Tommy gun, the 2 pistols, and we do have this like sawed-off shotgun that the captain is just like lugging around with him like some kind of weirdo. I've got a shotgun with my cricket bat. Again, we have no real reason to be that suspicious, but we have all these weapons. But nonetheless, let's get down to business because it is time for the reading of the will. I have jabbered and screwed up enough of this stream as is. Let's get down to that will. Oh crap. It just reset the page it's on. I actually today I had tons of time to set this stuff up and I failed. It took all day long to learn how to say this thing's name. Where was the oh god dang it. It's on the thingy. Jeez. And I have creepy music to play too for people watching in on the stream. And I just because my external monitor is being such a doo-doo face. Oh, I bet I could get it, though. Let's see here. No, I'm not even going to try it because it'll be really loud and weird. Okay, let's just do this. Go to 49. Here we go. This only took 14 minutes to get me on track. Yeah. So I'm going to put this out of 1. And whoa. So we actually did arrive right on time. And again, we need to remember that if you guys also feel free, I think you can. Let me know if you can't. Move the all the clues around. So if you want to put them in groupings that make sense, I just kind of threw them on the page. So feel free to move that stuff around into groupings that make sense with you while I'm reading passages and stuff like that as I bore you to death. Okay, let's go to 49. Wow, yeah, I am. You're right, Morgan. I need more whiskey. You were thinking it. I could just tell. Do. I don't know if you guys have seen my videos of Karen Athalis. Don't even know if I'm pronouncing that properly. Wow. That is an awesome game.
Texture. That's going to pull it off.
Ooh, texture and pulling something off. All right, here we go. The gong rings, indicating the reading of Edward's last will and testament is due to begin. I hear stuff in the background. As all of you assemble in the great hall just before midnight, Mrs. O'Brien bids you good night. She says she is never in the house between midnight and 6 a.m. That is a condition in her contract. Ooh, creepy. Does she turn into a werewolf? Roll psychology. Okay, this is our big moment. Why don't Mike and Morgan, since I'm so scattered, you two should both play 2 characters tonight? Because I don't trust me. Which one do you want to absorb? Well, let's start with Morgan. Who is anyone? Do you want the salty sea captain, or you want the ding dong Neville Longbottom character that I play?
I'll take the sea captain, I guess.
Oh, you went with sea captain. I thought for sure you were gonna go Neville for some reason. All right, Mike, you got Neville. Who has the best psychology roll? I'm assuming it's Keiko. Keiko's been kind of our failsafe in anything investigatory. Keiko's kind of been killing it, but
It's Keiko.
It's Keiko. All right, Keiko. We want you to make a psychology roll. I don't know what your bonus is, but let's see what you got here. A 63?
Yeah, but it's only 50.
It's oh boy. I don't know if that's worth 13 points of luck to spend. We may need to hang on to that. Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So we failed, but that's okay. Worst things will happen. You all take one of the 12 wooden chairs around a table. Ooh, this is very Last Supper. Mr. Gray takes up the grandest chair as the head of the table and asks you all to be seated. Once ready, oh my God. Sorry guys, I'm reading a lot. Once ready, he opens a wax-sealed envelope and produces the last will and testament of the late Edward Lombard. He starts to read it as the clock chimes midnight. Ooh, he's very punctual. You notice a few tiny flakes of snow as they begin to float down outside the window. Okay, I can see that my little, where is eCams? Just if anyone is reading along at home, I'm just going to try to move my stupid face down so it's not blocking the, if they're trying to read along. There we go. I, Edward Henry Lombard, being of sound mind, do hereby decree my last will and testament. To all who have made the effort to attend, I am grateful. Fate has drawn you here to be a benefactor of my heirless estate. The Lombard estate includes this Tudor manor and the private grounds of Lombard House, walled gardens, cottage, garage, summer house, folly, and maze. All right, so folly is indeed outside. And a maze. Ooh, this just got very shining. Also, all 3 adjoining tenant farms. Oh my god. With grazing of I thought that was a year, but in fact it is 1,619 acres. Lombard Optics Limited, including the Manchester factory. Jeez, ow. Plus a monetary trust to pay for the upkeep of the house and a handsome annual payout of approximately £8,000 sterling each. Any of the benefactors who do not complete the conditions below do not qualify. Their share will be divided by those who do. Oh my gosh. Le Jeu de l'amour. I have no idea if I pronounced that properly. I don't think it's jus. Maybe it is, like all jus. That's all that comes to my mind. However, to qualify...
It's the game of death.
The game of death. Oh, thank you. I knew mort was death. That's all I knew. Okay, the game of death. Thank you, Mike. However, to qualify, you must show your worth by residing in the house each evening until midday 5 days from now. Oh, what is it? That's the old Vincent Price... Isn't that some old Vincent Price movie that was remade about like stay in the house X amount of nights? You must finish my work and preserve the Lombard estate. No artifacts can be removed or sold. To complete my work is more important than my ego or my family name. It is imperative for the free world as we know it. Ooh, it's getting very, very intense. It is that simple to inherit the money and assets. I have been unable to complete my family's tasks due to the dark shadows that linger over this house. I was close and thought I would finish the task. However, it is an intricate task, a safeguard, devised by a far greater mind than my own. Indeed, it was necessary, but it brought a new threat to the estate I had not foreseen. I am forbidden to speak directly regarding the problem or how to overcome it. This is part of a burden upon my family that my ancestors accepted without realizing all the dire implications. Now, these implications are your burden as potential benefactors. So, why you? Darkness forbade me from being able to make direct contact. I could not perform such actions, and it was impossible. The shadow prevented me. This battle of wills has withered my body. As a man of science, it is crass of me to admit there are supernatural powers above our understanding. We looked in the telescope, we know. They exist, as some of you maybe have found out already. Like me! This house has many things that must remain unknown to the outside world. Many evils. This house is their prison. Ooh! I have completed the jail's perimeter wall, a wall that generations of my family have toiled to build. Very fun. However, I eventually realized that if I was already deceased, the pieces I indirectly left behind could allow you to find a way to succeed as your no, it is not a long A. As your hands won't be stayed as mine were by my nemesis. So I picked people of the right caliber to invite, ones I had met throughout my life and evidenced they had the right mettle. I did what I was able to do. I could do no more. I apologize, but I wish you luck. If you think I am just playing a trick on you, draw the curtain and look outside. The planets are aligning. Darkness will come unless you can prevent it. Even if you think it's a twisted game, see it as easy money from a madman. A little light will hold back the things with 1,000 forms. Ooh, that may be a clue. Let's read that again. A little light will hold back the thing with 1,000 forms, which is Nyarlathotep. Oh, god dang it, I already forgot how to say it. But total darkness will surely bring the end of all. So light is good. It keeps the darkness at bay. And he wrote this the 25th of June, 1925. It is November, I believe. Let's double check that. That seems like it's a good thing to know. I believe we are, in November? November. It is November. So he wrote this June. How do numbers work? July, August, September, October, November. 5 months ago. Mr. Gray takes off his glasses and remarks, "Well, I've never heard anything like that. Complete gobbledygook." There is a murmur from the assembled beneficiaries. Overall, they are annoyed at the inconvenience of a further 5-day stay in this old mansion. I think this would be kind of amazing, but quick digression, very quick digression. I had a friend who we unfortunately moved, so I never got to do it. But he had a job where for 2 weeks he lived in Massachusetts. He had to watch a lighthouse on an island. And like he was just part of this social club, this club or something like that, where that was just their job. Someone just needed to man it. And I was like, dude, and he invited me. He was like, dude, can we just play like Call of Cthulhu? Can we just like play board games? And how cool would that have been? But I unfortunately I didn't get to do it. But that would have been so neat. You get like dropped off on this island in a light. Oh man, that would have been so neat. Okay, sorry. Overall, they're annoyed at the inconvenience of a further 5-day stay in this old mansion. Outside, there is a break in the clouds. Oh, we do look outside. That reveals a rough line of bright points in the cosmos, not dissimilar to Orion's belt, but with 5 astral points flickering in the black sky. Not quite in line yet, but close to the stars being right. The beneficiaries move to the lounge for a nightcap. Move time to the next box, 12:30, set time dice to 1, and go to 2:44. Okay. Let's just move that to here, and we're going to 2:44. And it looks like we're going to bed really soon. Tired, go to 1:20 here shortly. So 2:44. Did anyone pick up anything of note before I move on? Anything interesting that like I was so busy focusing on a stupid accent that I totally missed some important clue?
Not I.
Not I. All right, let's do it. And again, if you guys can keep an eye on the chat, I would appreciate it. Ooh, we got pictures. This large and airy lounge has a tall window, which is not in keeping with the rest of the manor. The huge drapes and textiles are all pastel olive gross. There's a refreshing lack of dark hardwood. Sofas and recliners allow many people to be seated comfortably in this square chamber. Shelving up one corner has a mixture of books, mainly fiction. Have we been in this room yet? I feel like we've gone to all the like study type rooms. Lounge. I don't know. Besides the window is a large ornate stone column that doesn't quite reach the ceiling. Entwined around the freestanding pillar is a life-size granite statue of a woman with a feline head. Is that Bast? The entire theme of this high sculpture seems to be Egyptian in nature, judging by the generic Ankh hieroglyphs on the pillar. You cannot begin to imagine the cost and difficulty that would have been involved in transporting this megalith to the Lombard house. That is, if it is original and not a fake, of course. I think it's Boss or Bast, something like that. 4 paintings hang. Oh, there's also like this warrior goddess who like that a trick with like she feasted on the Wadjet or something like that. Sekhmet. That's another lion head goddess where the Egyptian gods had to trick her into turning the Nile red with beer. Like they made, and she like, cause she would just drink blood so much and she got drunk and that's how they took care of her. I love,
I was thinking about.
oh yeah. Sekhmet. Is that right? Okay, good. Okay, good. I got a fellow mythology nerd. You cannot begin to imagine the cost of difficult. 4 paintings hang in a line on the west wall. One pastel is a strange scene of a ship viewed from a cave with a waterfall. We've seen a cave. Another painting depicts a tower. Okay. The third is a stone circle in murky clouds. Creepy. Oh, this is very Goonies down here, if you can see this picture. Oh, there we go. And that's... I don't know. That looks closer to Boss than it does to Sekhmet, but you never know. This looks like an important page. And the 4th appears to be an ancient stone cross under the moon. And that is probably more like... That sounds more like Gaelic or something like that. Oh, that's probably it right there. Or Druidic or something. 240... I'm just going to take a couple of screenshots of this. Get these paintings. Does anybody have... We can study the statue, which is archaeology. Ooh! My nerd may be an archaeologist, right? Because he did the pyramid stuff, right? My little devil guy? He may have archaeology. I'm just taking pictures of this stuff. This is very Goonies here with the dread.
He does. 35.
Mike, that's you. Roll it, buddy. I'm just taking a little snap.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Nice.
That's a success.
Really? Got a success? Yay! Fantastic. Okay. We've got the other things we could do were search in the room, which is 1d6 time, rest on the sofa, which is 1d6 time, or leave. But we're here and we rolled the archaeology. It is +1 time. I'm going to move this to a 2. So I don't forget. 2. And it was good having lines. They focused me. I'm a little bit more under control, Morgan. You may appreciate that. Okay, here we go. 190. You study the huge granite statue. Judging by the style of the column and types of hieroglyphs used, you date this sculpture as being early dynastic or maybe even Old Kingdom, in keeping with Upper Egyptian techniques of probably black granite from Aswan pronunciation. The feline-headed woman entwined around the column is a masterpiece of sculpture and typical of the amazing finds still being dug up to this day. Indeed, each year, whole new complexes are being discovered all along the Nile. Perhaps there could still be an untouched Egyptian pharaoh's tomb out there. Only a couple of years ago, Howard Carter discovered Tutankhamun's burial chambers. So what is the significance of the cat-headed woman in Egyptian religion? Oh, if only they had you, Morgan. We need an occult check. I don't know who's good at this.
It's the doctor.
That's you, Mike? The doctor?
Yep, 45.
45 and oh, that's right. Because you believe in all that kind of weird stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you got.
There we go.
Oh, I'm going to block the dice roll. 27, Mike. Good job. I'm going to move my head because now my head is blocking dice rolls. I'm going to put me over here now. Okay, 27. Well done, Mike. 166. Who was Bastet. You recall the cat-headed woman in Egypt was called Bastet, or Bas, or I was right. She was adored throughout Egyptian society for her protection of the family, home, and the pharaoh. Also known for her role in fertility and childbirth, she represented pleasure and sexuality. Her main temple was rumored to be near Alexandria, but has never been found or identified. Okay. I think we'll remember that. Okay. Search room, rest on sofa, or leave. We only have like 20 more minutes before we go to bed.
Oh.
I feel if this was me, I would stay awake because I'd be my adrenaline would be kind of pumping. But nonetheless.
Man, I don't want a nap.
Yeah, I know. We don't. Why would we rest on the sofa?
Do you want to search the room?
I feel like we should, right? Because I don't think we've been here, and I don't know if we can come back. So yeah, let's see. 64. I agree. This is gonna be 1d6 time. Morgan, roll 1d6. See how long this takes us. Oogie. Again, I have been super happy with this game. The other one, 2, fantastic. Good job. The other one was such a disappointment. I was like, I've read such great reviews about this one. And in my head, I was like, oh, we'll work our way from the bottom. And then in my head, after that last one, I was like, I am never going to convince them to play one of these games again. I'm glad you did, because I'm really enjoying this one. All right, here we go. You methodically search the lounge, looking around the furniture and upholstery under the watchful gaze of the statue. Okay, spot hidden. I think this is Keiko. Then this is one of those extreme success, hard success, success, and fails. So there's a lot of different things we can get for this one. Come on, Keiko. 63. What was your whatever?
It's 60, I believe.
You can spend 3 luck to get a success.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right. So your search, just if anyone is watching this and that can't hear your voice, she rolled 3 over. Again, in that Caranathalis game I'm playing, it's the same kind of system of percentile dice, and I keep rolling like 2 or 3 over, and I'm like, I want luck to spend. But nonetheless, here we go. Successful, Keiko. You search the lounge and study a series of 4 unusual landscape paintings. All are signed E.L. Edward Lombard?
Kind of seems like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to copy that because maybe he has like some other... I should do a better copy than this. Maybe he has like a forefather that had a... let's see here. You guess that is none... Oh, shit. Okay. Or keep reading, dum-dum. You guess that is none other than Edward Lombard himself. You wonder what inspired him to paint these obscure scenes, because there's a tunnel in his freaking lounge that goes straight to them. You will never know, as art is often just a spontaneous creation that materializes from the subconscious. I'm assuming Keiko is just telling us that. What a weird sentence. Art is often a spontaneous creation that materializes from the subconscious. Thank you, Keiko. No more justification to be painted than any other fantastical scene. Surely these are just made-up scenes from the mind's eye, Horatio. And I have Yorick here today. I think my theater is doing Hamlet this year. I'm too old for Hamlet. I think I've aged out of Hamlet. Made up scenes from the mind's eye. You realize Edward was a good artist, as his work has engaged you. Okay. Not the result I wanted. We still have 20 minutes.
3 luck on that.
I know. That was disappointing. I know. Okay. I know. That was disappointing. I almost called you Keiko. That was very in character. I spent 3 luck on that. Yeah. I mean, if we leave the room, that's going to take a time segment. Then we can only do like one thing in one room. Was there a room we wanted to go to where we could spend 1 time unit, or is it worth trying to rest on this sofa and just see if we have some weird dream or something like that before we go to bed? I do like this water. What are you thinking, Mike?
Do we have enough time to go to another room?
We have enough time to go to one room and do one thing. Because if we go to a room, that would knock our 4 to a 5, and then we would have this last time segment. So was there something in a room we wanted to do? I honestly can't remember. And 231 would take us there. We are in 244.
So we're in the lounge?
Yeah, so 244, that's y'all's job to remember that.
Maybe we can just like try an adjacent room, like the sitting room.
It doesn't matter, honestly. You can go to any room. It takes the same. Oh, there is lounge. We just never come here, so we do have access to this room. Yeah, it doesn't matter how far we travel. It just takes a time unit. So we can go to, if there was a room like that we wanted to, I can't remember if there was a room. We had things in the library we wanted to do when we ran out of time because we had to go to dinner. We've never been in the kitchen or the dining room. The sitting room.
We've been to billiards.
Billiards was where we saw the cave, wasn't it? Because I was really excited because it was like Clue, and I wanted to go. Yeah.
So we've been to billiards, library, study, and lounge. Why don't we hit the sitting room and kind of we'll have like an L shape totally done on the first.
I feel like the sitting room, wasn't that where Mr. Gray was? I mean, we can look real quick and see, but I feel like that was the room where we met Mr. Gray was sitting, and then that's where we found the secret passage. Am I wrong? Or was that the study?
I thought he was in the study.
Okay, I'm a dummy. Another image I have in my head for my prepubescent years is when I think of a billiards room, I think of a vet from Clue, the busty mattress, the busty, not waitress, maid. That's why I said mattress. I was like maid and waitress. But yeah, sitting there, and she was like sitting on the on the pool table. Anyway, that's just it. She was like one of the few supporting actors in that movie that was good. The main cast are amazing actors, but the supporting actors are not very good. She was good though. Okay, we are going to the sitting room, yes?
Yep.
All right. In contrast to other parts of the house, the sitting room is contemporary in decor, with a more upbeat orange color scheme and white walls. There are 3 luxurious sofas to recline on, flanked by low coffee tables that have racks of magazines and newspapers underneath. The well-stocked fireplace is marble and has interesting floral carvings up in the columns. An upright piano is that could be kind of fun to play. An upright piano is against one wall with sheet music on its stand. You glance to find it is Bach Concerto No. 5 in F. I'm going to copy that because that could be just a random clue. Several photographs hung on the walls. Now I want to listen to that to see which concerto that is. Several photographs hung on the walls show views of the coast. There is an old oil painting of a rigged ship entitled The Blenheim of London on a brass plaque. Is that the one that you were involved with, Mike? The Blenheim?
I don't know. I'll check.
I feel like I remember reading about the Blenheim, or he was running. I feel like that name came up because it was such a strange word. Miss Harris is relaxing. Miss Harris. Who's Miss Harris? Oh, this is the room with the harpist. Miss Harris is relaxing on the sofa near the crackling fire, still reading the Cosmo. She is either unaware of your presence or ignoring you. This is the room with the woman that we've been here. We at least maybe we came here for drinks or something, but we have been here. Oh, but remember when I was like keeping notes of what rooms we've been to that one time, and then I stopped, and it very specifically told us to do that? Whoops. But we have been here. And we have searched this room. I don't know how well we did, but we did search it. We can talk to Miss Harris. That's honestly the only thing we have time for.
Sounds good.
All right. I should, you guys are able to text as well. So, clicking on the little the little text icon, and feel free to like write notes, or like even on the,
I've been keeping track of the numbers we've been to, but not necessarily the room names. So.
Oh, this is interesting. This is like a full conversation. I've not got it from it. Oh, cool. That's great. Thank you, Morgan. What I should also do is when we go back to 244, I should screenshot, if I haven't already, let me know if I haven't, a map of the house, and where we can take notes of certain things. Like, this is the place with the cave in it. This is the place with the, you know what I'm saying? Where we can start like taking better notes of like where certain things are. And then we can add that to that. But I don't know if I included a map of the house in Owlbear. So let me know that. So I'm going to read about Miss Harris. Sitting and chatting by the fire, you engage Miss Harris in polite conversation about her journey here, and she is gracious enough to put the magazine down. Thank you. She explains he has traveled up from London. I think that's supposed to be she. She explains she has traveled up from London and goes further by saying she's a member of the Royal London Philharmonic. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
Shoot. And I can't remember if we failed or not, but we've already had this conversation, so I'm going to say fail. Okay. That's that room. We should do better notes. Is there a map of the house in the Owlbear? So I can take a screenshot of it. There is. Okay, great. If you guys can start adding text to it just to help us out here, that would be wunderbar. Okay, so we are tired. We're all going back to our own creepy bedrooms. And Keiko, didn't your room have the secret passage in it? Wasn't it your room?
I think so. I think it ended.
Yeah,
Wound up there.
I'd be moving a bookshelf in front of that thing. Okay, so we are going to 120 because we are snoozing. All right. 120. As the chime strikes 1 o'clock in the morning, many beneficiaries go upstairs saying their good nights and retiring to their bedrooms. Indeed, it has been a long day. So, you are starting to feel tired. If you wish to stay up, we can roll Constitution. Success, you catch a second win and continue your search for 1 more hour until 2. Interesting. Fail, you are exhausted and retire to bed. Is this a trap? It's a trap. So again, we just go off of whoever our leader is, and they make the roll for us. Or I guess we could have all 4 of us roll the Constitution and see which one actually is able to stay awake and who doesn't. But it looks like we'd split up, and it kind of tells us, don't split up, because you're just going to make life really hard for yourself. How are you guys feeling?
I'm kind of happy to just sleep, but whatever you
Bed?
guys want's fine.
You're good with bed, Mike? What do you say?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to bed. You may retire to your designated room and sleep. Okay, go to 144. That's kind of scary. You are relieved to lock your door and finally get to bed. It has been a long, stressful day. Oh my God, if any of your party are in bedroom 6, I think that's you, Morgan. I think it's coming up. But I said move the dresser. It has been a long, stressful day. The room is cold, but the blanket's soon warm, though. Ooh, I'd sleep super well that way. You blow out the candle and relax into the down pillow. The room is unfamiliar due to the limited moonlight that makes its way through the heavy drapes. If any of your party are in bedroom 6. Whoa, sorry.
4, 5, 10, and 11.
Oh, this got weird. Okay. If none of your party are in bedroom 6, lose 1 random pre-gen, not in the party. They are removed from the game and simply missing. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. Okay. Who? Well, we need to go investigate bedroom 6. Who, just looking at stats, do we feel like losing? Like what? Who?
The weakest link.
Exactly. Who is the weak? Probably my character, Ding Dong Neville. Yeah. Who do we?
Random now.
Oh, it does. Okay, it should be random then. We roll a 1d4. Who dares roll the 1d4 to see which random NPC we lose? Maybe we can find them later, like tied up. Oh, wow, Morgan is okay. 3. Okay, that is. So we have like Mrs. Padmore right here from Downton Abbey. Marcus Sykes, do we have him? Is he? That's you, right, Mike? Oh, hang on. Oh, nobody's playing Damon Southcutt. Sorry, right? So this is 1. Mrs. Padmore is 2 from Downton Abbey. That's Mike. Ooh, the dilettante. She's probably a pretty good mark. Let's see what we're hieroglyphs. Jeez, homegirl can read hieroglyphs. She's pretty smart. Archaeology 65. Jeez, credit rating. I know 85 credit rating, so she can. I guess if she goes into town, she could get something. Dodge, drive auto, fighting brawl, firearms, natural world, bit of medicine, some first aid in history, stealth. She's pretty creepy. What's Keiko's stealth? Oh, it's 80. Jesus. Okay. All right. Well, goodbye. You are the weakest link. All right. Away she goes. Okay. That's fun and scary. If none of your party in bedroom 6, lose 1 random pregen. Plus 5 Eldritch points. Soon the darkness brings on your descent into slumber. All party members heal 1 health, which I don't think we needed. You can ignore constitution reductions, okay? Gain 18th Eldritch points, -2 per party member, okay? Or pregen who has been killed since the game began. Okay, what? Hang on. Help me figure out what this is saying.
I think it's saying we get the +5 Eldritch and all 18, because none of us have been killed.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, thank you, Mike. So Mike is saying we get the 5 plus all the 18, -2 per party member. Okay, so 10. So we get 15 total then, right?
-2 per party member who's been killed.
Oh, so do we get...
We get all 23.
We get 23. Okay, great. So we all get 23. Okay, so we get 5 Eldritch points, and then we gain 18, and it would be -2 per party member who has been killed since the game began. Or pregen who has been killed since the game began. Okay, because these aren't killed. The dilettante is missing. They're not killed. Okay, 23. We need... So, again, didn't we kind of run in this where the character sheets didn't have Eldritch points? We were just...
I saw some reference to Eldritch points being not a character thing, but like a overall game stat.
Oh, okay. Is it in our... So it's just like an overall... Maybe it's like a... Oh, there it is. You're right. It's right here. Eldritch points. So I think we just do... I'm just going to throw it down at 23 here then. Okay, thank you, Mike. 24.
Although I think we got 1 or 2 last time.
I know. I know. And I feel like we got some as well. And God, why would I watch my own video again? So I have no idea. I'm going to give us another 2. Maybe we got another 2. All right. That right? Like worst case scenario. I don't think we broke the game. Okay. So now every main who is our main investigator? The main investigator needs to roll a power check. Who is our
Neville?
I thought we kept him? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, because your
my luck
sanity was still pretty high.
Oh, I was still pretty sane. That's right. I was worried about my sanity, and then it turned out my sanity was okay. Okay, Neville needs to make a power check. 80. He has got a great power. Okay, Mike, let's see what you got here. 80.
Okie dokie. 32.
Yay! Power check. Okay, success. So it is the 4th of November. We need to go in the bathroom and look in the mirror again. You wake... Oh, maze. Maybe it's information on how to get... Remember there's a maze? Because that was the word we got was maze. Maybe it's information how to get through the... I guess there's like a garden maze or something like that. You wake feeling groggy and tired. However, after a few minutes, you come round and rise, splashing water on your face and neck. The cold water arouses you quickly from your sloth-like demeanor. Oh, I know that. I have literally been in my bathrobe all day because I'm unemployed. Woo! My show closed. Dressing, you check in your small travel mirror that you are presentable, selecting what equipment you opt to carry for the day ahead. You may swap any items in your luggage, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Descending the stairs, you nod at the smiling painting of the late Edward before entering, I tipped my hat, the dining room for breakfast. Mrs. O'Brien greets you and serves you a cup of tea. Then bacon on hot buttered toast with a little fried tomato. Gross. It warms you through, and you must say, it is mighty fine bacon while you watch the snow falling out the window. One of the benefactors you met on the train seems friendly over breakfast and asks to join your party, saying, I hope 3 is not a crowd. You may regain one of the original 2 party members. Remember, that's if we wanted to, but we're just going to keep our 5. Our 4. Seems it is going to snow heavily for a couple of days, says Mr. Gray, the solicitor, as he studies the weather forecast in the Yorkshire Gazette. After the food, you sit for a few moments wondering what today will bring. No time like the present to find out. Move to 9:30 a.m., set die to 1, go to 2:31. Okay, let me just set that real quick. Thank goodness we found Owlbear, and also just the dice rolling app is so good too. So again, the page we're on is Owlbear Rodeo. Hats off to them. Very cheap. I'm a paid subscriber to them, but is very, very, very cheap, and it is a great little app. Go to sleep. Okay, that is so weird. 9:30 a.m. This is.
Oh, and I tried to put on the map every place we visited, but I'm not sure if I got everything.
Good job, Morgan. I'm going to look at that. So Morgan said she looked at like everywhere we went on the map. Did you do it on this page or the? I see 2 versions of the map. Did you copy and paste it on accident?
Probably, because I was trying to figure out.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Great. Yeah. Fantastic. So let's just get rid of that old one. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. So, and it was room 5 where the dilettante disappeared from. Is that correct?
6.
6. Thank you. That's why I keep you guys around. It was room 6. Oh, 6 was the one with the secret passage, right? I feel like it's because this was the curtained off room. Like just on the other side of the stairs, I thought. Yeah, we may want to check that out. We need to do a better job at our bookkeeping. What kind of investigators are we? Okay, great. Thank you so much for that, Morgan. Okay, so we are now, it is 9:30 in the morning, and we're going to 2:31. Oh, which is the house. Okay, so this is like obviously our big set piece, and we can still go outside and fight the Whomping Willow. Okay, we have the bathroom. If we want to go see if something new appears in the mirror, which I assume will. We have the room. Do you think the cave will show back up? I feel like that was in the billiards room. We didn't get like it didn't say gain keyword cave, so I wonder if like how did the game remember that if we saw it or not? What else do we have here? What is jumping out at us? I feel like the attic and the observatory we did a pretty thorough investigation of. I'm going to click 6 real quick, just to see if we've been here before. And I feel like we have because this picture looks familiar. I feel like we're going to find the secret passage if we click 98. Looking for the slightest clue. Yeah, I think this is the secret wall. Yeah, okay. So we have been in room 6, the room that the dilettante went missing from, which is funny. The dilettante got stuck in the crappiest room. But this is the room we have been into before. I'm just trying to get out of my little loop right here. There we go. So we have been to that room before. We have been to 6. Okay. Where to?
Find the egg, or is that done now?
I think we're still trying to find the egg. I mean, I think, I guess that's true. I guess we have two things. One, we're just hanging out for a few days, so may as well try to find this Fabergé egg worth a lot of money. And also we are just like farting around this creepy house, and the grounds, which again, there's quite a bit of grounds to this thing. Anything else in? What was it? It was the master bedroom that had the mirror. Is that correct?
Yeah, we should go look and see what's on the mirror.
Okay, Mike, are you feeling anything in regards, anything else jumping out at you that we have not visited yet? I guess we have dining room and kitchen.
Yeah, just the first floor.
Just the first floor? Okay, great, thanks. Do we want to head up to the master bedroom and just check the mirror real quick, or? All right, and then we should still check. Was it the billiards room where we saw the cave? I feel like it was. Bathroom. Oh, in the library. I feel like we didn't have time to research one of the options. We had a cult, which is what we researched. That's what Morgan wanted to research. And then, so the library had quite a bit of things that we did not research. We picked our top 3, and we only had time to do 2 of them. Okay. But let's go to the bathroom. 362. It is this day, 103. The word on the mirror is moonlight. So maybe we need to go in the maze at night. Good to know. So 327. So that did take a bit of time. So moonlight. I guess I could have taken it.
I wrote that down.
Oh, you did? Did you put it in the just somewhere on the page? Great. Thank you, Morgan. Good. Now we're better investigators. Where is it? I always steal props from my shows. I mean, that's why I've literally got Yorick right here from Hamlet. I just closed Baskerville, and I have Dr. Watson's writing letters to Holmes throughout the play, and he has a little notebook. So I was thinking of us. We've got our little notebook now. We're ready to go. Okay. So I think we're done in this room, yeah? That was it? Burp. All right. Where to next, my friends? Library, billiards for the cave, dining room and kitchen, and then back door. We haven't gone up back, but please, let me know if I'm missing something. But those are the ones that are popping in my head.
I don't think so.
Yeah, same.
Anything worth anything we want to hit first?
I don't think it matters.
Nope. All right, let's go back to the billiards room and just kind of see if we can figure out that thing on the. If this is not your first visit, go to 91. Great. Attracting your eye, the third painting is above the mantle, draws your attention. Watercolor, pleasing canvas, swirl, modern art. Edward signed it. Was it sitting and resting in the armchair? Is that what? It was having a dram and a cigar. That's what opened it up, right? The cave? Isn't that what we did? I feel that's how we... I feel that's what happened. I feel like, because, we never played billiards. That takes 30 minutes. Sit and rest in the armchair is 1d6 time. Have a dram and maybe a cigar. We did do that. Is that what opened up the cave? And are we ready to actually do that? Or should we completionist this house first to our best of our abilities?
Well, we're already here. May as well.
I'm like, okay.
Get back there.
Okay, so let's 81. You turn the glass over. That's right. We take in the scene outside. That's right. So this is the same thing. Watching the liquids on the glass itself. You take a small drink. The warmth and the flavor hit your tongue. No harsh aftertaste. Maybe we rested or sat in the chair. Anyone can tell this is a fine whiskey. You pick up the cigar, smell the fragrance. You consider using the matches and stand by the window. Looking up, you take in the scene outside. If it's between 6:30 and 8 a.m., which it was last time, We clicked 53, but now we are clicking 157. You see out towards the side of the garage. Behind it is the housekeeper's cottage. Oh, we've got Hagrid lives here too. It is a tiny building surrounded by the dense, twisted oak woodland that lines the estate. Snow clouds seem to be on the way, visible over the treetops. The faint sun is low in the sky, giving only limited warmth. You can feel it on your face by the window, but it is much colder outside than here by the fire. You watch as 7 magpies. It's a weirdly specific. Just anytime I get weird numbers, I'm just taking note. Fly into view and perched on the rooftops. They seem to be watching you for a moment, stopping their clacking before flying off into the forest. You are thankful you are here by the fire rather than the dark, freezing woodland. Okay. And then we're back at 91. We never played billiards. Did we just sit and rest in the armchair because we were waiting for something to happen? Like, what is it that, or was it just we searched the room and we saw the freaky time warp thing? These do take time to do. Is it worth, like, I can go back and watch the previous video and see exactly what we did, because our characters would obviously remember, but I sure did, and I did a lot in this last week. Is it worth wasting the time now or just coming back at some other point?
Maybe come back some other time.
Okay, I'm going to write myself a note to do that, to watch the previous video, because it was literally the end of last session, because we're like, we don't want to go in there. We got this stupid will reading. We can't do that right now. So I'm going to write myself a note, and we will do that then. Watch video for cave. And I know exactly what that means. Okay, so where are we going? We still have library. Lots. I mean, that takes a lot of time, the library, but we have all day. It's only like 10 a.m. Dining room and kitchen. I feel like we went to the landing. And did we?
I feel like we went to the kitchen. I don't know that we thoroughly investigated that.
Did we go to the kitchen? I don't remember that.
I'm not sure. We can go to the library.
Library? See what we... Yeah, let's go to the library. We got the time, right? Walking into the library. Oh, awesome, which took us no time. Greeted by the familiar smell of dusty books, worn of bookcases and shelves. There are thousands of books. If you have index as an alley, which we do, go to 31. All right, here we go. Local history, local landmarks, Lombard house records, family history, smugglers on the Yorkshire coast, financial ledger, newspaper cuttings, occult, astronomy, photography, geology, and geography. Woo, boy, there's a lot to go over in this. Yeah. What are we, they have a weird Dewey Decimal System, but we do know it. Anyone, it takes 1d4. Actually, sorry, Morgan, go ahead.
Going down the list.
I mean, yeah, and honestly, it just takes 1d4 time, which isn't bad. Because we have lunch at 1 p.m. So we've got a lot of time. I may not have been updating my time as good as possible, so I'm going to put us to a 3. So yeah, local history. Let's fail or success. So we need to make, who's our library use? Is it Neville?
Neville? It's the doctor tied with the sea captain, but I don't know if the sea captain's done any rolling, so maybe the captain can do this one.
The captain?
I can't believe that.
The sea captain is like tied for best in the So wait, we have the sea captain, and who else did we have?
The doctor.
Oh, let's just go back and forth then. So we'll start with Morgan as the sea captain. Yeah, let's check out some local history. Make a library use check. Actually, and if I move this here, we may be able to... No. 46. Is that a success?
No, it's 35.
35 is our best library use?
I can't believe Neville's isn't better.
That, right? I thought for sure my character would be good at it. My little accountant. Fail. 1d4 plus 2 time. All right, Mike, roll a 1d4.
I'm sorry. I misread that. The highest library use is indeed the doctor.
The doctor has the highest library use. Okay, what is the doctor's library use? It's fine. It's fine.
55.
55. Okay, then you are, Mike, you are rolling. That didn't make much sense. Great. And you rolled a 50. Okay, much better. Morgan, you're going to be rolling time. Mike will be rolling our... so, Morgan, I want you to roll a 1d4. So, we succeeded. It took us 1d4 time. So, Morgan, let's... And you rolled a 2. Great. So, we are still in this little time increment. I will probably be doing copy and pasting if it's more of these like really long chunks. And this may... it takes a further 30 minutes to skim. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And we have nothing to... All right. The relevant documents. Okay. I'm going to mark that down now before I forget. 5, 6... Oh, wait. 30 minutes. That's just going to turn this into a 2, and I'll move us into... It's just like... It's like 10:10 in the morning, so we're fine. And again, this is an investigatory game. Information is good. Oh, wait. This is the James Cook stuff. Did we do this one already? So we have the James Cook. James Cook came up earlier, and I remember thinking, it's like, oh, I've been to where that guy was killed. It takes a further 30 minutes to skim the huge piles of documents. This one may be a new piece of information. In the Doomsday Book, because I don't remember that, there's a reference to a settlement at Statendale. Ooh, you guys may want to look on that map. Is there a Statendale? We got a new map last session. Later in the 13th century, a settlement was mentioned in the papers named Peak. By the 18th century, Peak was renamed Ravenscar. I know Ravenscar was on there. Ravenscar came up somewhere. There are ledgers, many local family trees, land ownership, and even some old Scarborough. Don't we have some from Scarborough? Listen in. Borough Council files. All the background details of a bustling coast and farming community. The books also detail the few battles fought here during the Scottish incursions. One is notable as taking place somewhere called Bloody Beck on the Great Moorland, where the beck flowed red with blood. A rough map suggests the bodies of the casualties were buried near Jugger How. I'm copying all this. Okay. There are plans, maps, and blueprints of locations detailing local mills to churches. All at first I thought it was maps telling people how to get from mills to churches. That would be weird. All the historical background information on nearby areas can be found here. Many books detail Captain James Cook voyages and life, along with the strong whaling background of the area at that time. Farming was livestock, but the main wealth of the area came from fishing and the fleet of trawlers from Scarborough to Whitby. The last thing to catch your eye is a pamphlet about the Three Hows. Apparently, a How is a regional name for a burial mound. Ooh, are there whites? The text details local legend would have it that the Three Hows... Is this, remember that thing? It's like, oh, that's kind of Druidic Celtic. Keep in mind that picture, that if you can remember what that picture looked like. Were built as tombs for great Druids before Christianity. The Druids are named as Hadron, Warren, and Black. Legend says they fought a bloody battle with a terrible serpent who invaded the area and attacked livestock before turning on the villages once there were no more goats. The legend says the moor is desolate, as the serpent breathed fire and burnt the entire area to black ash. Almost all perished in the flames. The only survivors had taken refuge inside the Druids' stone circle near Clotton. The Druids defeated the evil serpent through magic in a duel to the death. They rebuilt the villages and guided the community to recovery, finally honored with the impressive tombs. Indeed, many other burial mounds in this area are from the Bronze Age. Officially, these ancient farmers did not understand the sustained use of the land and overfarmed the area, stupid farmers, until the soil was destroyed. Apparently, that is how the Moors were created. Oh, that's kind of a fun history or legend of the Moors. Apparently, that is how the moors were created, by historic misuse, leaving the depleted black soil and peat only able to sustain heather. The survey that you find details all of this in the final analysis, which suggests the soil quality is poor around the exposed moors. Okay. A lot of information, but pretty cool. All right. Local land. Was it, we got newspaper cuttings was the only one we succeeded at. I think the others we failed at. So, local landmarks, is that just keep on going down the line?
Yeah.
Sure.
Did anything pop up? Anything perk your ears that I totally missed?
No.
Okay. How's the chat looking, folks? We're doing good because I usually do keep it up on my external, and I don't. Just let me know if anything pops up. Okay, local landmarks. We know how this works. Mike, that is you. Roll them dice. And I think you're a 60, 65? What is that?
55. So that's a success.
Success. 55. Mike can roll 55. Okay, Morgan, roll a 1d4. 3. All right, we are moving into it's like 10:25. So, doing okay. All right, local landmarks. Slogging through various sections of the library takes half an hour. Jesus, okay. 52, all right. Yeah, just doing my best to keep the clock ticking properly. All right, so it is now 10:40. You determine there are a few landmarks of note in this area. There are some boundary stones up on the moor called the Lord's Stones. There were some Celtic crosses, basically described as upright solitary megaliths, perhaps medieval. Each is around 150 yards apart. They are to the north, near Ravenscar, and linked to Whitby Abbey. Are those places on that map that we got last session, guys?
Ravenscar is.
Okay. Ravenscar is what Mike says. There are many burial mounds from the Bronze Age all around the region. The most notable is the Three Hows, which are in a triangular formation. Folklore tells us they were built by three powerful druids, but historians suggest they were more likely settlement leaders. Wait, are they buried there? Is it like the Deathly Hollows? A Neolithic stone circle apparently is nearby, referred to as the Clawton, I hope I'm saying that right, stone circle. It seems to have a central altar stone by all accounts. Oxford University has done a field study on it, but found no real evidence of artifacts after digging down several feet. It is suggested by artifacts that it is perhaps 3,000 years old. Okay. Also, the oldest Christian monument in northern England is on the highest point of the North Yorkshire moors. The king of Northumbria, Edwin, in 626 AD, was passing there with his retinue. An assassin went to stab him with a blade. The king Thane Lilla jumped in the way, saving Edwin at the cost of her own life. The Kingsguard killed the assassin. Lilla was buried on the spot, and a burial mound, or how, was built over his grave. Edwin commissioned a cross to be mounted on top to honor his Thane's loyalty. It was replaced, the Norman invasion, after the Norman invasion with a more Maltese design. It is indicated on the map of the Eastern Moors. 30 minutes. Gain local map 3. Add it to your direct access list. Local map 3, 0 time, unrestricted, entry 317. I wonder if this is the same one we have. I am copying this for next time. More information for us. 317 and then go to 31. Oh. Wait. This is the one we have, right? No? It has...
No, I don't think we have.
It has Jugger Howe, which I read as Rudger Hauer. So a little different. I'm trying to move this little thing on my way. Cool. So we got another... This is only for vehicle transportation. Oh, okay. The world is expanding even more. Very cool. Okay. Oh, shoot. We got a little bit. I should take a better screenshot of this because I just have a little bit of a map key here. Let me zoom out a smidge more. There we go. Very, very fun. I am immensely enjoying this game. I think I said go to 31, I think. So I'm going to do that. There are like I think there's over like 1,000 entries in this, so it's pretty a pretty impressive feat here. Okay, Lombard House Records. This is the one we failed. And I don't see why we couldn't try again. We're in a library. We're just looking for books. So I don't know why we wouldn't be able to make this roll again. It's not like we're in combat. So, Mike, do you want to see what you got here? Looks like
a fail.
How much did you fail by?
10.
You failed by 10. Oh, that's right. 55 is you got it exact last time, 55?
No, I got a 40 something last time.
Oh, okay. So we failed that again. Fail. Morgan, roll a 1d4. We're adding a +2 to this. 2. So 4. All right. So this is 6. Well, all right. It's just before 11. So we're still doing good on time. I am going to start leaving. I'm going to start doing my job and just start leaving little notes in places we failed, which is the house records we did not get. Family history. Man, I just closed Baskerville, and I have a long commute. I've been listening to a lot of Sherlock Holmes, but like I re-listened to Baskerville, and this is reminding me a lot of like it comes down to the family history of the Baskervilles. Okay, so family history. Mike, you know what you're doing. Roll that. Ooh, another fail. And we didn't go fail and go to 185. We didn't do that last time. You search around the dusty. Oh. Okay, so we search around. Morgan, roll a luck check for whichever character. I think they all have an equal amount of luck, but actually that may not be true. But make a luck check because whenever you fail, you do get to roll luck. That is a huge success. 208, and I think we failed this last time. 208. By chance, this is the map. I'm almost positive we got this right. 279. This is the other map. This is the old map, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. Womp womp. Okay.
White Hawk's in the chat.
What'd you say?
White Hawk's in the chat.
White House in the chat?
White Hawk is in the chat.
Oh, White Hawk! Hey, they're saying White House in the chat. It's like, okay, what's that? I don't understand what that means. Hey, White Hawk, good to see you in there, buddy. Unfortunately, I'm an idiot and I procrastinated setting this up, so I'm unable to join the chat. You're more than welcome to hop in on the Discord link, or feel free to chat, and the gang will keep me abreast. Good to have you pop in there. I am thinking of adding a new game night in because I'm not doing my show anymore. So I can maybe work a little bit better around your schedule. I don't know what I'm going to play, but nonetheless, feel free to chat in the Discord link about when would work best for you and what games you're looking to play. I'm also thinking, Morgan, I think you watched this. My Miru, you watched the Miru one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about maybe having us pick up where I left off on that because I don't like that one unfinished. It moves pretty quick and it's a really fun system, and I'm really enjoying the story of that one. I'm also going to do Lone Spelunker's introductory scenario. I think that'll take a session or two after we finish Rangers, his sci-fi Star Trek-y one of Charon Wormhole. And I don't know what else I'm doing, but yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. But yeah, good morning. Very, very early morning for you there, but out in Germany. But good to hear from you, buddy. I'm clicking weird things now. I got excited from our German companion. Okay, we are just jumping back to the... Oh, no. Where's my link at? Where's my link to the library? Oh, no. I don't have a library. Do you know what page the library was on, guys? I could also just search it.
Was it 31 is stuck in my brain?
31 sounds right. Mike, that actually sounds really good. 31 sounds pretty darn good. Yep, good job, Mike. You get a gold star. We failed at family history, but again, we can always try again. But I'm gonna click this. There we go. X. Wow, we were off to a good start. Now we're getting family tree. Oh man, what did I do? All right, Mike, let's see what you got. Oof, man, we were literally on a roll, and now we are just...
eyes are getting very tired.
The doctor's eyes are getting tired. It makes sense. We can also leave the library. The only reason I'm like, oh, if we leave, then we lose more time. But if there's somewhere else we want to check out, and thank you, Morgan. That took us 5 time. Gross. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just 5. All right, so now we are pushing 11:25. So the day is ticking along a bit. We have lunch here at 1, which we're getting close to our end time. But do we want to just keep on pushing in the library, or are we like, all right, let's go. We've done some stuff in the library. Let's move on and come back here later.
Did you want to try a cult again, Morgan?
Did we fail a cult? Oh, we did fail a cult, didn't we?
Did we? Oh, okay. I couldn't remember what we failed and what we succeeded on.
We did. We got the newspaper cuttings. I guess we failed on a cult. I don't remember. So Mike is pushing just like checking a cult and then maybe go looking around some rooms, I'm guessing.
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay, so let's do a cult again. Mike, why don't you succeed on a roll for a change? Mike, I said succeed. Jesus. All right. Man, his eyes like the doctor's like, I can't do it anymore. And that too. All right.
I forgot my readers.
I forgot my reading. I need my bifocals. So local history was succeeded. I'm just putting little marks by the ones we succeeded as well. I guess I can just put X's by the ones that we passed, and we don't. Like I said, it'd be easier. Local history we've passed. Local landmarks we've passed. And then newspaper cuttings. Is that it? Did we get the house records? Was that where we found out about like, or was that in the study where we found out about the information about like how much money was spent? And did we get house records?
I don't recall.
I'm going to look real quick. Like I'm not cheating. I'm just, I do not remember ever making an architecture roll. Do you guys? A blueprint of the house. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, we've never done that. I'm just failing and running out of here as fast as possible. Back to 31. Okay. That's pretty cool. So just so you know, there's a blueprint in the house there. I guess these are the only 3 we've gotten. We've not been... Yeah, the doctor... Come on, man. We got to get back to the doctor and get his glasses. He's not doing too well. Okay. So, how much time did you roll again, Morgan? Sorry?
3 was the last.
3. So, another 5, 6... 4. Okay. So it is pushing it. We're getting close to noon. So is there somewhere else we really wanted to hit? Oh, God dang it. What page? Okay, I guys leave. Yeah. 231. Did we want to just finish our search of the house? Like the dining room and the kitchen? I guess we still had landing. Did we go there? I feel like we went to landing and that ultimately let us outside. Is that correct? I may do a quick cheat.
Remember if we did like landing or back door.
I don't think we did. I don't know. I'm going to look at the landing. This is not really cheat. 2 staircases. We did not do this because there's a sarcophagus there. We did not do that. That's very Rocky Horror, that landing. Okay. So we have kitchen, dining room. I don't think we've done either of those, and landing. And then front door and back door, and then a little bit left in the library, and we have maybe the cave as well. So that's what's still in the house, and we are well aware there are a lot of things outside of this house, but it's not even lunch yet, so we were still doing a good bit. But what's we've got like what 10, 15 minutes till we'll close up shop for today. But what do we want to head towards to end out this session of? It's been very investigatory this session, but still a good one after I calm down.
I'm still stuck on the idea of like keeping on the first level.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
let's keep on the first level. I'm totally down with that. Is that what kitchen?
Have we done the main hall? I mean, I assume.
Oh, the main hall. Maybe not. Oh wow, the main hall's big. It's like a big. I don't think we have, Mike. When I think of main hall, I think of like the. Yeah, I don't think we have. And I just keep skipping it whenever I say place we haven't hit. Let's hit the main hall. Oh, 100% we have not done this. Oh, there's tapestries. What else is a tapestry for? That's a great line in Winter. That's what they're for, is to hide behind. Entering the main hall in Lombard House, you find it is certainly the largest room in the building. Jesus, I can't believe I'm so dumb. Thank you, Mike. It has whitewashed plaster walls and a ceiling paneled in wooden What's that word?
Parquet?
Parquet? That's what I was thinking. Parquet. I don't know what that means. The polished floor is noisy, so your footsteps echo around the hall. Oh, there's a large round banquet table and 12 chairs surrounding it. This is probably where we read the will. The hall is large enough to allow the room to be used for ballroom dancing. It has a large amount of leaded and stained glass on the exterior south wall. A pair of French doors open up to the rear of the house, although it is dark outside. Mrs. O'Brien enters from the dining room. Now, she says she leaves at midnight. So if we entered here after midnight, would it still say that? And begins to close the heavy drapes to retain some heat and combat the cold draft you can feel. The first combat of the game, Mrs. O'Brien versus the draft. A large tapestry on the east wall depicts St. George slaying the dragon. The stained glass window details all seem to be serpents rearing up. There is a set of carpet bowls on a sideboard, I don't know what that is, next to a huge stuffed grizzly bear rearing up. Opposite is a full suit of battle-worn plate armor, complete with a huge two-handed sword. I don't like that. An ebony and ivory chess set is on the cabinet at one end of the main hall, partway through a game. Interesting. Search the hall. If you have Mrs. O'Brien as an ally, she leaves. Otherwise, if she has not just left, you can talk to her. So apparently she's not our ally yet. Study the bear. Study the armor. Study the tapestry. Okay, so we've got some things to do. This will probably be our last room tonight, but let's, what are we feeling? Searching a hall? Searching Mrs. O'Brien. The bear, the armor, the tapestry. Or just go in order and see what happens. But are any sounding good to do first? Maybe we want O'Brien as an ally, so she leaves us alone. Maybe she'll like keep... search blocking us.
Let's chat her up.
All right, let's chat her up. Okay, 227. It's a comedy show. Mrs. O'Brien. Oh my God, she does look like Mrs. O'Brien from Downton Abbey. Sees you are about to speak and she cuts you off. What do you need, sir? Or madam, whatever you are. You explain that you don't need anything, but would like her to tell you where she thinks Edward has put the Fabergé egg. Apparently we want this egg. Well, sir, I don't know, as I've never seen such an ornament. The Irish housekeeper reveals she has worked at Lombard House since 1916, when her husband was killed near the Somme. I think I pronounced that right. Edward knew her circumstances and kindly offered her the job after his lifetime housekeeper, Miss Peters, passed away. She further explains she lives in the housekeeper's cottage. Oh, okay. So she's Hagrid. Behind the, I almost said garage, and is never in the house at night. She says her contract her contract forbids her from being in Lombard House from midnight to 6 a.m. It's not her idea. Oh, weird. Upon asking why, she laughs and replies that Edward was a very eccentric man, so she never asked. No, surely you want a cup of tea. You must be parched. Try to get on her good side. Explain you don't like tea. Ask her about Edward and his activities. Accept the tea. Let her get on. Ooh. Oh, I'm seeing a spoiler. I don't want to look at that.
Should we take the tea first or try and...
Oh. Mike is saying we should take the tea first to get her on a better side, and maybe that'll help with rizzing her up. That's such a weird turn of phrase for charisma. What do you think, Morgan?
I mean, we can try.
Go for the tea first and just see. She offered it, I guess. Yeah. All right. Let's take some tea.
I think it's poison, but sure.
You think it's poison? Okay. Her face lights up. Oh, her face lit up because she's poisonous. She loves it. Oh, there's a very creepy picture down there. She returns almost immediately. She is carrying a tray with a pot of tea, a jug of milk, cups, saucers, and a spoon. Making the tea to your liking, she explains, I love the ritual of tea making. The playful splash of the tea as it hits the bottom of the cup. The thrill of adding milk and watching it settle. Settle was wrong. For a moment before it filters down, slowly down through the cup, changing the color from dark brown to lighter brown. Indeed, her tea tastes amazing. It's perfect. She sees your appreciation for a good cup of tea and looks happy. If you ever, as an ally, go to blah. If you don't, go to blah. Oh.
So thirsty now.
Okay, that's it. I know tea actually sounds really good. I did an Irish play, and all the other actors were actually Irish. And yeah, they make a mean tea. During breaks, we'd have really great tea. Okay, so that made her happy, but we could get tea with her. But yeah, we got tea. I don't know what I'm saying there. Do we try to chat her up now, or?
Sure.
Otherwise, if she's not left, you can talk to her here. 227. All right. Oh, we did that. Oh, sorry. Try to get on her good side. Explain you don't like tea. Okay, so we can ask about Edward and his activities or try to get on her good side. I feel like if she leaves, so we can like start like poking around in the bear. We can poke the bear.
I somehow think she's going to be squirrely about Edward.
Yeah, I do too. I feel like she's going to be a little weird. So you feel like we just try to get on her good side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, Mike and Morgan are both feeling like if we start poking around about Edward, she's going to get squirrely, was the actual word. So let's get on her good side. I'm sure we have a fast talk persuasion or something like that. Or charm. You try your best to be friendly and complimentary. I feel like you guys are right. We had her tea. We should get a bonus to this. But who is the most charming amongst the four of us? I know. I don't know if any of us are exceptionally charming.
You know it's Keiko.
It's Keiko. You know it's Keiko. Oh, I get she's like an assassin, like thief rogue. It makes sense she's charming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's got to dupe some people. All right, Morgan, 40.
40? Oh gosh.
Come on, 40. You got this. You've been rolling we've had a lot of rolls in the 70s tonight. We failed. Mrs. O'Brien seems to think your attempts at compliments are not genuine. That is a creepy picture below this. And stay as stern as ever. Well, that's very nice, sir or madam. Now, I must be getting on in the kitchen if you don't need anything. Unless, of course, you want a cuppa. Yes, please, you do want a cup. We've already done that. No, thank you. You don't like tea. That keeps being an option. Are we saying, yes, please, we want more tea, or no, thank you? She keeps plying us with tea.
Curious.
Are you curious to say no, we don't like tea, even though we just drank all our tea and liked it?
Kinda.
Morgan?
Sure. Let's go with that, Mike.
All right, I don't like tea.
Wrong.
You explained to her you don't like tea and would much prefer to drink a strong coffee. That's valid. She looks disgusted and explains, Mr. Lombard did not like coffee. Didn't like my accent because it totally went away. Nor do I. So there's none in the house. Now she's Scottish. Now I must return to the kitchen if you don't mind. Okay. All right. Bye. Okay. I guess she's gone. Search the hall, study the bear, armor, or tapestry. Start with the hall.
Sure.
All right. Let's start in the hall. You methodically search the hall. This is going to take some time. Spot hidden. Keiko, let's see what you got. Mike, roll a 1d6. Morgan, roll spot hidden. 5. Ooh, that took some time. And there we go. We got it. It's going to be like, is Mrs. O'Brien present? Okay, so, but it did take us a bit of time. So it took us 5, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, we're still doing okay. So we're up to 3. Oh my God, my agent keeps texting me. Leave me alone. Busy. Okay, success. Where were we? Here we are. Spot hidden, success, 28. Your extensive search proves fruitless. Other than finding a name carved roughly underneath a table. Wow, we searched this place. Galahad. You stand back. Was Galahad one of the Knights of the Round Table? We got a round table of like 12. You stand back looking at the round table and wondering about its origins. The only other thing that attracts your attention are the long bowls. I don't know what that is. The initials WR are embroidered in faded yellow cotton on the case. Could it be Walter Raleigh, as in Sir Walter Raleigh? You can imagine these bowls used by the famous statesman as he was told the Spanish Armada had been sighted, how he famously held his course to finish his game of bowls. Oh, it's a game thing. Okay. Before he left for the sea battle. Meanwhile, the chessboard is set up in Fool's Mate. So who is the fool, you wonder? Okay, that's Interesting. I'm screenshotting it. Even if it's a red herring, I'm screenshotting it. Okay, we searched the hall. Should we just go in order here and bang these things out? Bear, armor, tapestry? Bear. You examine the taxidermy bear. Ooh, natural world. Stood upright on its hind legs in a fearsome manner. A truly terrifying miracle of evolution. Ooh, there's a train. Oh, we've already been on that train. Okay. Anyone got natural world? My character may?
Yeah. Neville and my guy. Both 35, so I'll...
Oh, yeah. Either one can roll. All right, so 35%.
We tired, y'all.
Gee, your eyes are killing you. You're like, is that what you think? It's like a big raccoon or something? Like, what is this? Okay, that's a big old whiff. 220. All right, that's a fail. Oh, and that took time. Okay. I think it took time. I didn't see if there was an apostrophe or not. Let me double check. Nope, it took time. Okay, armor. I was thinking of your man-at-arms character, Duncan, from Rangers of Shadow Deep. It's like, oh, he's got the armory. I thought immediately, like, oh, Morgan, you should be good at this. Let's study the armor. You approach the massive suit of plate armor mounted on the east wall. Straight away, you realize it is much bigger than the grizzly bear opposite. The wearer would have been 7 feet tall. It's the mountain. The sword is also massive, certainly requiring 2 hands. You think that is also why there's no shield present. I've played enough role-playing games to know that that's how that works, at least in regards to that. Roll a history. Ooh, who's the historian amongst us?
I didn't see any of us with this.
None of us have history? Really?
I mean, I may have missed
the dilettante did. I remember the dilettante had history. But she gone. Okay. We have a 10% chance. Morgan, why don't you roll it because Mike's been rolling a lot of them lately. You have a 10% chance. That's one of your better rolls of the night, but not good enough. Okay, we are swinging and misses. Okay, tapestry time. Here we go. This will be it. And this took no time. That's nice. Is this the tapestry? That is an insane looking tapestry. You stand by the table and admire the huge tapestry on the west wall. It is obviously hundreds of years old. It looks like 1980s. Like the cover of a Dungeons and Dragons book. Perhaps medieval, judging by the faded colors and moth-eaten patches. It certainly smells old. It depicts St. George attacking a fire-breathing red dragon in a cave. Oof. Maybe we don't want to go to that cave. While the serpent protects a hoard of treasure. You notice the sword seems the same design as the one in this room. Oh. You guess this tapestry is likely valuable in perhaps the most pleasing scene you have encountered in this style of relic tapestry. Okay. And that is it, my friends. A lot of investigation today. We didn't find near as many things. We lived. We have yet to take damage as far as I'm aware. Boy, but when we take damage, we're going to take damage. And our sanity's doing okay. Yeah, I think that's it. That was it. We've actually, a good thing we did is, with the exception of the library, we chipped away a lot of this house. We've just got a couple more rooms. We do have some reading to do. Maybe that'd be our morning thing when the doctor's eyes are feeling a little bit better. We can start the day off doing some reading, but then we have the grounds to explore, and then we need to get a car and then explore all of these maps we found. As always in Owlbear, I'll be dumping all that stuff into it so you guys can access it. And maybe, you know what I should do? I'm really bad about that. In Discord, I guess I should actually just keep the links to the Owlbear. I'm like, this is where this game is. I guess I'm a little concerned because if some rando gets on the Discord, then they can just get in here and just start deleting everything off of this. I shouldn't even put that out in the universe. That would be depressing. But anyway, that's it. We're leaving the room. We're going back to 231. Another good. We lived. We didn't go to the Greek Parthenon and just randomly be killed, like in the last game, or we weren't stuck on a cruise ship. So I call that a win altogether. Again, keep in touch on Discord. I'm looking to, again, maybe find another night to play games that may work around some other people's schedule that have trouble joining. But yeah, well done. This game's going to take a while, I think, my friends. Which is good. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, that's it. Any words up from you guys?
Nope.
All right. Cool.
Thank
All right. Thank you so much, my friends. I appreciate it. Hopefully, Lone Spelunker, if you do watch this, I hope you're feeling better. And to the people in the chat, White Hawk and our new friend as well, we're out in Scarborough. Thank you so much for joining tonight. And I guess that's it for me. And sorry I had such an insane start. But until next time, stay dorky, my friends.